very basic to this one. In the sense, you are going to study part of that. Okay, once you are exposed to slightly detailed other aspects, then it becomes easier for you to concentrate more blindly. You need not go for only theoretical considerations with respect to the your course syllabus. Okay, once you are exposed to the practical aspects, what is happening in the field, then you can appreciate, okay, the necessity for to study in detail. Concrete as such, what is concrete? You just mix cement, sand, then coarse aggregate, okay, with water. Problem is the civil engineering community, whenever the structures you make with the concrete, no, you don't have qualified trained personals. Even though we have trained like IT, masons, other things, no, compared to the other specializations like electrical or mechanical, you don't have trained manpower in the civil engineering industry. Okay. The persons who are laborers, once they become trained like a mason, no, he dictates the engineers. Even though you tell these are the things to be done, it is taken as granted because the problem is the cement sets up. Whatever the water you put, it sets. It's going to set up. Initially, it is going to have a strength. Okay. What do you think the strength is going to vary? Whether you have designed for a particular strength, you are going to achieve it or not, that is a different issue. Finally, it is going to set, and for at least for some years, the structure is going to come. So the people are not bothered about the quality aspects. So that is the main drawback. Okay. So coming to the structures, type of structures, no, particularly for the secondary students, what are the structures? No, in olden days people used only the stones, okay, stone masonry or bricks, brick masonry, wherein no steel has been used, except for door frames or mainly steel girders. Some of the things in the British period they have used steel girders, in which still the steel girders are in very good condition. We have assessed so many structures for condition assessment, right from heritage structures to reinforcement structures, even major buildings such as bridges, nuclear power stations, so many structures we have handled at SAFC for the past 2 to 3 decades. So we found even the steel which they have used during the British period or the prior to that, no, still it is in very good condition, even though it has been exposed to first severe atmosphere. Okay. For the reinforcement. Okay, that is the cover concrete. Suppose if you put a structure at Bangalore, which is away from the seashore, interior part of this one, you can provide a smaller cover, 25 mm. Suppose if you are providing a structure at Chennai, it's close to marine atmosphere. So naturally you have to provide more cover. Those guidelines are given in your IS 4 basics. That's why I say your 4 basics becomes the Bible of the for a civil engineer, particularly who deals with the concrete. So you should be thorough with the 4 basics. Even a normal layman can read some parts, chapters of the 4 basics, he can follow it. Not that only a civil engineer or section engineer should read. Few chapters about the quality aspects. So when I say the corrosion, I will present during my slide. Corrosion, if you see the reinforcements which you use, it's nothing but iron. Okay, where you are taking iron? Where it is being, iron is available in what form? Ore form. Ore form, what type of ores you have iron? Hematite or, okay, magnetite, bauxite, hematite under this one. So it is available as oxides of iron. Okay, what is the process we do in the steel industry? The furnace, blast furnace, this one. We remove the oxygen. Okay, it is available as a ore form. That means oxygen is being added in the iron, Fe. So we are removing the oxygen, we bring out Fe. To improve the tensile properties, other things, mechanical physical properties, we add alloying elements like carbon, phosphorus, manganese, other things to have high yield strength, other things. So that is the process we do in the steel industry. Your Tata Steel, SAIL, or like that. So finally we get a rolled steel sections, girders, other things, or your angle sections, or the reinforcements. Okay. So what you have made? You have made from ore Fe. So the natural process is it has to go back to its original form. So that is the corrosion, simple term. Okay. That means oxidation of iron. So once you put in an open atmosphere, naturally it reacts with moisture and oxygen, forming oxides of iron, then hydroxides of iron. You can imagine, once the OE is added, Hg is added, it becomes Fe2O3, Fe3OH twice. That means it's becoming bulky. Okay, that's why iron is becoming rust. So that we call black rust, red rust, other things. So normal steel, how do you protect? You do painting. Automatic steel, your car or any steel structures, you do different types of mechanism, protective measures in which you are painting with the common thing. Likewise, when a reinforcement is being put in a concrete, your concrete itself is a good protection. Okay, that's why your old structures, you take the structure from older structure in Chennai, can you tell the infrastructure close to sea? Can you, anybody say we were one for Marina Beach, no? So but not to see structure, or some other structure. Huh? Madras University, there is a heritage type of building, reinforced concrete structure. Lighthouse, that is one structure. Another structure, no? Transport bridge, that Boston bridge, no? That's called a Napier bridge. It's constructed in 1940s or 50s. Still you can see the performance.